Before we get into the coins, a big channel welcome to Numidog, who joins us on the channel for the first time. Her name is Pickle, and she is 8 weeks old. Hey guys, it's Numistacker here. Welcome back to the channel for another edition of a Numistacker coin video. It struck me that most of the videos I make are about coins coming back from grading or coins coming in from other people, but I rarely make a video on the coins that I've chosen to buy for myself, for my own collection. So I thought I'd do something a little bit different today and show you a number of coins, 5 coins that have come in recently that I chose for my own collection, and to maybe tell you a little bit about why I chose these particular coins to add to my own collection. So these are coins that I've paid good money for and bought in from 2 different auctions. This first package that you're seeing here right now has come in from Heritage Auctions, so it's come all the way from Texas over to me, and it contains 3 coins, 2 of which are auction wins and 1 that I chose to buy as a cash buy for my own collection. Let's take a look at that one first and talk about that. So this coin is a brand new coin, and it's a private mintage edition. In other words, it has been made by the Royal Mint, but exclusively for Heritage Auctions, and they have graded all 500 of these coins. They're either in 69 grade or 70 grade, and it celebrates the Mayflower, which is having its 400th anniversary this year. And it's a 1 ounce gold coin, which is proof on one side, on the Mayflower side, and it's got a really nice regular standard proof finish. And then on the other side, it's a reverse proof. So reverse proof means that the queen bit, instead of being frosted, is mirrored, and the background is kind of frosted. So reverse proof on one side and mirror proof on the other. They still, when they do the designation for it, still call it Ultra Cameo. So it's proof 70 Ultra Cameo. It has a special label. It doesn't come with a box or a COA. The label suffices for that. It says there is a total mintage of 500, and 400 of those are marked first day of issue. There are apparently another 100 coins that have been graded, but they haven't been graded with a first day of issue label. They've been graded with a different label. So 49's fine. £100 denomination. This coin is I suppose it's a little bit more expensive than buying directly from the Royal Mint, but it's also maybe a little bit more exclusive, and you probably won't see very many of those because they'll be dotted around the world. I liked it, so I bought it for my collection. Next coin I want to show you was produced by the Bolton & Watts steam press in 1806. It's the Soho Mint, which is not Soho in the West End of London, famed for other things, but it's Soho Mint, which is just outside Birmingham. And these coins are copper coins that have been gilded, so they've had gold leaf, gold treatment, gilded in a very traditional way over the top. It's said that the gilded ones were kind of presentation pieces, so they are proof coins with a gilded coating on them. This one is a half a penny. I've already got in my collection a 1 penny, so this kind of goes with the 1 penny one, and then at some stage I'll probably get an 1806 farthing gilded as well. But I quite like this. Why do I like it? Well, it kind of shimmers like gold, but it isn't gold, and I think it's a fascinating coin from a wonderful era of the Industrial Revolution. This coin, well, let's talk about this coin. This is a half sovereign, and it is from George III, and during George III's reign there was sovereigns in 1817, 1818, then in 1820. The rarest of those is the 1820. But having said, in terms of mintage, but having said that, there are something like only 20% by volume of 1818 sovereigns to be found graded compared to 1817. So even though the mintage was the second highest, in practical terms, this is a really difficult coin to find, exceptionally difficult to find in high grade. And this particular one was at heritage auctions. It's in an old slab, not in the Rattler slab, but in the one that came after it. And it's a very, very beautiful coin with, I think, a really genuine, solidly graded MS64 grade. Conceivably it could actually do a little bit better. I don't know, but I really, really like this coin. Moving on to two coins that I bought at the coin cabinet auction. So why did I buy these particular coins? They just happen to be PCGS coins. I didn't choose them because of that. I chose them for other reasons. This one is a 1/10 of a gold Britannia, 1/10 of an ounce proof Britannia 2019. It's a pretty recent coin, but it's a coin that was only issued as part of the 2019 year set. Most of those sets haven't been broken up yet, and the 1/10 of an ounce format is actually a pretty rare beast. There were many, many more quarter ounce ones than 1/10 of an ounce, and I happen to collect 1/10 of an ounce Britannias, and if you look on NGC, I have a registry set for 1/10 of an ounce Britannias. There's a couple of coins missing from that registry set. 2019 is one, 2018 is the other. This one is in a 70 grade holder. I will probably have it transferred and cross-graded over to NGC as an any grade transfer, probably. So if it goes over as a 69, that's fine, or a 70, perfect. This next coin is a really interesting coin as well. It is a 50 pence piece in gold. In the early days of the 50 pence, it was a much bigger coin than our modern present 50 pence. And consequently, the gold coins have around about 26 grams of gold in them, and there's only a few of them. The DDay landings is one of the designs that are in the old style large size 50 pence piece, and sometimes these get missed. Sometimes you have the opportunity to pick these up and people are thinking new style 50 pence piece, which only has 15 grams of gold in it. So these can occasionally, if you're watching closely, become good value for money. And this was one of those occasions. I wasn't planning to buy this coin, but it came up. Nobody seemed to be interested in it, despite it being one of the best 50 pence designs ever, and being a large style one. And I immediately just pressed the button. Nobody bid higher than me, so I ended up being the winner of this coin, and I'm really glad that I did. I'll either keep it in the PCGS holder or maybe cross it over again to NGC, maybe have it conserved, maybe it'll hit the 70, maybe it'll stay at a 69, and then it'll go into my collection. And it's one that I'm delighted to have, because I don't have one of these larger gold 50 pence pieces in my collection, and it's a whopping great big chunk of gold, and what can be bad about that? So those are the reasons why I bought these 5 coins, and I thought you guys might be interested to know what the thinking that goes on behind buying coins and what the reasons are. And I'd be interested to know what your reasons are for buying the last thing that you've added to your own collection. So that's all for me at the moment. More Numistacker videos very soon.